We still Hustle Daily. What's going on, Hustle Nation? Make sure y'all smash that like button for your boy. We got a story time. Follow me on Instagram at the top of the screen. How she found out her ex was cheating and ended up getting arrested. Holy dang. Don't tell me you was over there going to bust out windows. You feel me?
My ex cheated on me. This is going to be one of many stories because that man was trifling. I did tell this story time on live, and the girls was saying how they missed it. So they were like, all right, I'm going to do a video. No, I was like, all right, I'm going to do a video about it so y'all could see the full thing and get all the details because it is a crazy ass story. So I'm going to take y'all back to the year 2019, and I just met this boy. I had just moved to Jersey because I moved in with my dad, and it was, good. I ended up seeing him on Snapchat one day, and I'm like, why is this man wearing a filter on his Snapchat? And then literally like the next day, I ended up seeing him in person, literally parked near my apartment complex. So I'm like, what the freak? That's him? So I don't remember how it happened. He went up to me or I went up to him or whatever. And we just ended up connecting and we started talking. So pretty cool. There were some red flags in the beginning of our relationship. But we were having a good time. We were into the same things. We were really big into fashion. And he was so freaking cute. Like when I would say he was so freaking cute, he is the reason that I refuse to date like super duper pretty boys because he was the epitome of a pretty boy. If I could show you his picture, I would, but I'm not even going to do that to myself. And honestly, I think that he cheated on me in this situation with the girl that he's with now, which is like, at this point, I don't care because it's just like, you took my problem, not my man. So our relationship was pretty toxic, but on this particular day, we were having a decently good day. His parents were out of town, so I was sleeping at his house for a couple days. And since I moved with my dad, like my dad was not strict. Once I turned 18, my dad was not strict. And at this point, I was about 19. So yeah, I was staying at his house. If anybody knows about Forex, we were really big on Forex and we were about to hit another rank in this pyramid scheme MLM. And we were about to hit another.
Oh shit, I lost hella money in Forex in 2024. No, 2023. I ain't fucking with Forex no more.
Rank, and we were like, all right, we're gonna go take like our pictures. We were big in taking pictures of each other, and we were gonna do that because we were gonna have a flyer coming up, right? So as we were taking our pictures, for the most part, we were getting along this day. It was really nice, but we had gotten into a small argument, and then he had asked me for $5 so he could put gas into his car. I ended up giving him $5. I don't remember if I gave him the $5 or I didn't give him the $5, but we went back to his house. We ate. At this point, it's now like 11 p.m., 10 p.m., and we're both still working, grinding or whatever. And I'm like, all right, look, I'm gonna call it a day. It's been a lot going on today, and I'm about to go sleep. Now, he used to sleep in the basement. His parents' house. He was sleeping in the basement, right? But I decided to go downstairs and go to sleep. And then he was still upstairs in his parents' room, sending emails, talking to prospects, all of that type of stuff, right? So I go to sleep, right? And then weirdly at like 2 a.m, he has this speaker in his room that he was borrowing from his friend, and the speaker just starts making this really loud sound like brrr. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm trying to like tell him like, yo, turn it off. So I wake up really confused, and then I unplug the speaker because now I'm scared. Like I don't know if everybody else is scared of the dark, but it's pretty dark in the room and I'm just kind of scared. But he had these LED lights on, so I turned the speaker off, right? So then I go to look for him. I go because he's not in the bed. I get my phone and I'm like, what the fuck? What time is it? It's 2 a.m, and I go upstairs and I'm like, dang, is he still working? Like give it a rest, babe. It's not that deep. So I go upstairs. He's nowhere to be found. I go to the bathroom, his parents' room. I check the kitchen. I check the upstairs. He's nowhere to be found. Okay. Which is super duper weird to me. So I decided, let me check outside. Maybe he's chilling in his car, right? Maybe he went to his car for something. I'm just trying to keep the positive mind. So I go outside. His car is there. But guess what's not there? My car. My car is gone. He's gone. My car is gone. So I get to calling him, right? I'm calling him. But I did call him when I was in the house. I get to calling him. No answer. I had to call that man at least 20 times. No answer, no answer. I was calling him for at least a good hour and I'm getting no answer. I'm texting him. I'm checking his social media. I'm checking to see, like, is he with his friends? Like, is he posting anything on his story, Snapchat, checking everything, the usual stuff, you know? Keep in mind, I gave him, I don't remember if I did or did not give him the $5 for his car to have gas, but he had no gas in his car. So I think that's why he ended up deciding to take my car, because my car was newer than his car. I had a 2015 Nissan and he had a like 2000 Honda. So he decided to take my car. But where are you at? So I'm like checking with his friends, like, yo, have you seen him? Da, 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 da. I don't remember if I got in contact with his friends, but he's nowhere to be found, right? So now I get to start playing detective. Now I'm searching through his car so I can see if I could find anything. Do you got any kind of clues that I could have, any passwords so I could log into something, so I could get into the records of your phone so I could see where the heck are you at? And at this point now it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, right? So I'm just mad confused. So like I told y'all, earlier that day, we went to go take pictures. We were dressed in professional outfits. Why did this boy go out with a purple freaking suit on? I wish I could show y'all the outfit, but I'm not even gonna do all that. He was dressed up. He was dressed up like he was gonna go do a photo shoot, okay? So now it's like 4 in the morning. I'm calling my friend, Ebony, and she was somebody that worked with me at the time. And I'm like, we gonna call him Bug. I'm like, yo, Bug is not answering his phone. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to really lose it. And at the end of this night, y'all, I ended up going to jail. But we gonna get into that. So finally, Ebony is just like, yo, like, calm down, don't worry, just keep calling him, he's gonna come back, like, don't worry about it. But I'm really pissed because why are you taking my car without asking me, right? So finally I get him on the phone by 4 o'clock in the morning. So keep in mind, this is 2 hours after I've been calling him. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, yo, like, where you at? So at this point I'm screaming, bring me my fucking car. You feel me? I was crazy back in the day. Bring me my effing car. Where are you at? Why would you take my car? Bring my shit back now. You feel me? Because, like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So he doesn't bring my car back until like 30 minutes after. So I'm pissed. So I'm telling you to bring my car back. I don't know where you're at, but you're somewhere far enough that you are just not taking heed that, hey, I am awake now. Now, let me keep y'all in mind. Keep in mind that I've been staying at his house for like 2 to 3 days at this point. And I always go to sleep before he does. And now I'm in my head like, yo, is this dude been taking my car every night? Because this is the first time I just woke up throughout the night. So he finally gets back, right? Now I'm going to try to make sure that I'm detailed as possible to make sure that everything makes sense. All right. So he finally pulled up, right? And his house was on the corner. So he had to park my car on the side and then walk around to the front of the house, like around the corner, right? So I met him over there. And I'm like, where were you at? Where were you at? Where were you at? I'm constantly asking him, where were you at? He like, I was at, let's give him a fake name. I was at Kevin house. Baby, you wasn't at Kevin house. Puta maricona. Porque I called Kevin and Kevin said he hasn't heard from you. So where were you at? So now we're walking down the block to get into his house. So I'm stopping him because like we're at the door now. I'm stopping him like, yo, stop and talk to me. Like, yo, where were you at? I'm like, give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. He's not trying to give me the phone, but he's still like, you know, like whatever. Like it's nothing in my phone. You could see it. Why he give me the phone, y'all? Of course it's nothing in the phone because he deleted everything. This dummy, stupid face deletes his entire call log, most of his text messages, everything is gone. So I'm like, why would you delete everything? I said, let me see your text messages with Kevin, because if you was with Kevin, then that means that you would have had to hit Kevin up like, hey, Kevin, I'm on the way. Hey, Kevin, I'm coming to your house. Meantime, it was Kevin's speaker that he was borrowing that was waking me up in the middle of the night. I'm about to run out of time, y'all. I'm going to go to part 2. Let me know if y'all want part 2, okay? So yeah, like I told y'all, I was blocking him from the door. I checked his phone and he was not trying to give it to me. So at this point, I like mushed him. Like I kind of pushed his head like, yeah, like, move out of my face, like move out of my face. So
Yo, I thought she was done putting this makeup on. I ain't gonna lie, ladies. Y'all face is gonna fall the fuck off. This is crazy. Holy.
let me tell you, this man was getting so aggressive with me. He was like mad at me that I found out that he was taking my car to go do whatever in the middle of the night. So we were on the steps, right? We were on the steps. There's only 3 steps to step into his house, and I'm facing this way. He pushes me. So I fell back and literally hit the back of my head on the ground. Like, I literally felt the back of my head hit the ground because he's literally pushed me. So I get up, and now I'm mad, but it's just like, at the same time, like, this man is a lot stronger. This man is a lot bigger than me. Like, he's put his hands on me before, and I've put my hands on him before, and he can win this fight. So I'm like, look, let me just go. Let me go get my stuff, and I'm just gonna go. So I go in the house, and I get my keys, and I get my clothes, and I get dressed properly, and I'm like, look, I'm out of here. I'm about to leave. So then I left, and I went into my car, right? But when I got into my car, I realized that I forgot my glasses. Now, at this point, this was before I got LASIK, before I got eye surgery, so I literally could not drive without my glasses. My glasses, I mean, my vision was very, very bad. So I decided I'm gonna have to go back into this house to go get my glasses, and I also left my laptop there. So I'm like, look, I'm gonna go get my stuff, but when I go back into this house, I'm gonna protect myself. At this point, I had mace on my key. I said, if this dude hit me again or do anything to me again, I'm gonna end up macing him. Okay? I'm gonna end up macing him. So boom, I'm like I told you, I have to walk around. So I walked around, I got the mace in my hand, I opened it, and I'm like, I'm gonna spray him if he do something to me. So I go to him, and he's still like kind of outside or whatever, or I knocked on the door. I can't remember exactly, but I go over there. Yeah, he was still outside, and I'm like, look, I'm just trying to push past him so I could go get my stuff. Like, I'm really not even trying to interact with him, but he's blocking me, and he's not trying to let me go. I'm like, lo, I left my glasses and I left my laptop. I want to get my stuff and I want to go. And then he's like, yo, you're not going inside my house. You're not going inside my house. And then he does this. I didn't know if he was going to try to hit me or what, but he does this. I just know that he lunged at me. So what do you think I did? Shh, I sprayed him. But let me tell y'all something about mace, right? And why I would never mace anybody ever again in my life. When you mace somebody, it's not like a pew pew and you just pew and then they're down. This man, first of all, the wind whips it back to you in your face. So now I'm kind of like, I have a little bit of mace going on. I'm trying to protect my eyes. And he comes, y'all. He comes and he tackles me because he cannot see. But because I was still right in front of him. Bro, he comes and he tackles me. And I hit the back of me, literally hits a car. He tackled me up against the car. So now I'm just like trying to, fight this big man. And at this point, I'm only like 100 pounds. I'm super duper skinny. I lost a lot of weight because my relationship was literally so toxic that I was losing literally all my weight that I even had. And I was always a small girl. I was no more than 110 pounds fighting this huge, at least 200-pound man. And he was super duper strong and super duper muscular. So I'm fighting him. He's hitting me. I'm hitting him. We're literally fighting. So we finally get up. I get up. I go in the house. I grab my stuff. But then I'm like, I'm calling the police on you. So I call the police. I tell the police, look, what's happening? Look, this man just took my car in the middle of the night. I need somebody to come here. I tell them the address. Somebody needs to come here and arrest this man because he has assaulted me, coming at me, lunging at me. I done hit my head on the ground and all of this and all of that, right? Okay, I forgot a part. I gotta fill y'all in. So the reason that he was still outside when I went to my car was because when he made me hit the back of my head, and this is the reason that he didn't want me to go back in the house when I came back. When he made me hit the back of my head and I went in the house and I was so freaking mad that he just literally like made me hit the back of my head on the ground. I seen after I got my stuff, I grabbed my stuff and I got my keys and everything. I was gonna go leave, but I seen that there was a big gallon of apple juice on the table before I walked out. So I opened the apple juice and I poured it all over the floor, the entire 2-liter bottle, whatever, the entire liters of apple juice. I poured it all over his kitchen floor. Yes, I did. And that's why he didn't want me to go back into the house, because he was trying to like get towels and clean everything up. And we were going in and out through the side door, so he didn't want me to, go back into the house, even though I still have my stuff in there. So let's fast forward back to the part. So I had called the police and told them what was going on. And now at this point, his sister is waking up on the commotion, and her she's wobbling out, talking about what is this all over the floor? What is this? Now, meantime, me and his sister do not have a good relationship. She knew that he was cheating on me. And one day she did try to like, they was getting into an argument and then try to blow it up. And I should have like, paid attention to that. But that's another story time. But me and her did not have a good relationship. We did not like each other. And basically, I was ready to fight her anyway. She was way bigger than me. But what I do know, I gets down, babes. I gets down. So she was a lot bigger than me. She was even a lot bigger than him. But me and her is going back and forth, and then this and that, and then me and him is going back and forth, and I'm like, that's why your PP look the way it do. That's why you want me to touch you in your booty. That's why you want me to. And then he's coming back to me.
Oh shit! Damn, you still messing? Y'all still be messing with niggas that be letting y'all? Oh my, they be wanting y'all to do that to them? Holy.
That's why you skinny and you don't got no butt. That's why you did. We literally going back and forth, and then his sister, Alicia, just leave. Alicia, just leave. And I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. It was crazy. And this is all happening at like 4:30 in the morning as the police are on their way, right? So the police get there. They asked me to show them my injuries. They go to talk to him. They go to talk to me. So they go to talk to them, and then 5-10 minutes later, the police come back to me and they say, they put handcuffs on me. I said, what about him stealing my car in the middle of the night? Well, you guys are in a relationship and this is not something that we can really report as stolen. They put the cuffs on me, and they was like, they both said that you came and attacked him first. Meantime, that's not the truth, because his sister was upstairs hibernating with her big bone back. All right. She was up there sleeping. So how did she know if I attacked him? She wasn't even there. And I tried to explain that to them, but they wasn't really trying to hear that. So I ended up having to go to jail. Now, I can tell y'all about the jail experience. Very interesting. They ended up letting me out. Thankfully, they let me out of jail. But that's really most of the story. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting things. But that's most of the story on how I ended up getting arrested and he ended up taking my car. But when I tell you, that man was like a serial cheater. Like, I knew he was cheating so many freaking times, and I found him cheating so many times. But it genuinely took me a lot of strength to get the courage to leave him. And I'm so happy that I did, because honestly, if it was up to him, me and him would still be together to this day. And he has said so many terrible things to me, literally wishing death upon my family, literally trying to like make fun of me and telling me that, oh, I hope that you get essayed again. Like, it was crazy. And I just am so happy that I'm out of that situation and in a better relationship. I'm sorry that I didn't finish my makeup, because I just was so excited, like, trying to tell this story. But y'all know what my makeup be looking like. It be eating down. But yeah, that's the story time on how that happened. I'm probably missing out some details. Let me know if y'all got any questions, and make sure that y'all following me, because I have more story times. Let me know if y'all want more story times.
Yeah, the stuff that she just said that he said is crazy. Definitely a toxic relationship. They fighting each other. This ain't the first time they was fighting. Um, yeah, I forgot what else I was gonna say, honestly. But shit. Hey, this is what you get when you fuck with broke niggas who need to use your car. Huh? They gonna cheat on you in your car. Huh? They gonna take your car while you sleep and go cheat on you with the. You niggas is crazy. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me. Hey, man, I'm glad she gathered up the strength to leave my boy alone. Because like she said, if it was up to him, they'd still be throwing bows in that motherfucker. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. It's your boy Ray. Big play. Peace.